Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been several seasons since I've recorded and uploaded any war videos, primarily because I was in an alliance that was not focused on Alliance War. But for season 35, I have joined for Loki, so let's sit back and see what happens. For this first war of the season, I'm going to be on Path 1 in Section 1 and Path 8 in Section 2. Just 3 fights. I guess they wanted to start me off slow, so let's jump in and see how we do. First fight up on Path 1 is going to be against a Kraven. I'm going to use my newly ranked 4 Apoc. This node's got the Reinvigorated Fury and Masochism over time. And then Kraven has his Endurance passive, which, if you're not familiar with that, is simply, anytime you apply a non-damaging debuff, all future non-damaging debuff durations are reduced by 10%. So my plan going into this is just to let him hit into my block. I'm going to use a Power Start 1, toss my Special 2. If that doesn't finish him off, I've got the Power Back boosts on, and then I should be able to toss a Special 1 right after, and that should take care of him. So, nothing real tricky. The way I'm approaching this fight is really basic. I'm not worried about how much chip damage I take. The goal is just to come out with full attack bonus, regardless of health, because I'm not going to need Apoc again. And here we go. Here's the Special 1. Should finish him off. Just about does. Another tick or two of the debuffs, and he'll be down. So there we go. Nice fight to start my time with for Loki. Good warm-up fight, to shake away some of the nerves and some of the rust from not really focusing on war too much. So we're now going to jump over to Section 2, and our first fight over there is going to be against a Mojo. On this fight, he has got the node, and I don't think I pull it up here, but where if he's got more buffs than you, he's going to gain power. Not really too worried about that with Mojo. Really boosting up for the next fight on the path. So for this, I'm just going to toss on the Power Start 1, and my plan going into year 1 is to, throw that Special 2, and then sit back and, just watch him melt. The whole thing with Mojo is just to get out before his prompts build up. You start taking degen, and he becomes a real pain to deal with. So, almost at our Special 2, we bait out his Special 1. We're going to toss a little combo in here, followed up with our Special 2, and you're going to see from here, I think he tosses one more Special, and he just melts. He gets the acid burn on, and from there, it's just all over for Mojo. That brings us to the one fight that I was really worried about on this path, and that's going to be against Hulkling on the next node. And, going into it, dueled a few times, asked for advice on how to take this fight, what was the approach, and, kind of what we came up with is that we're going to use Magik. At the very beginning of the fight, we're going to use a Power Start 1. We're going to eat a 5-hit combo just to get our power up. And then it's going to be Magik Special 2 spam. Pretty much a standard Magik fight. So here we go. We're going to start off, just going to leave our block down, get hit with a 5-hit combo. First thing I noticed is he hits hard. I mean, that was a lot of damage. So, but not too concerned. Here we go. This is when things went bad. He realized he was immune to power drain. And really from here, didn't really know what the plan was. I could have played it much better, but I panicked and, wasn't really sure what to do. The other thing I noticed is with that parry, look how much damage he did on a parry. That was 25% of my health when I parried him. I was going to toss a Special 2 there, but because of Mystic Dispersion, it threw me to my Special 3, and I knew there was no recovering. He gets to his Special 3. I barely scratched him, and that ends my first war with Loki. We actually had somebody else come and take that fight and finish him off with a little bit better counter. We know going forward that Magik is not an answer to that fight on that node. So after the end of the first war, I have 2 kills, 1 death, and Loki is 1-0. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in future wars.